Hey guys, Melissa here to do a love reading for you guys. We're going to just check in to see how, let me make sure this is down. Let me make sure I'm live. Am I live?
Get 50% off all Domino's online pizza.
Looks like we're live, guys. Sorry. I just want to make sure because I just would hate to get all the way through this video and or all the way through this stream and then find out I don't have volume or something. Okay. Let's see. We got volume. We're live. We're going into the chat. Okay. Hi, guys. My name is Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader for the next hour about. We are going to do a little love reading. We're going to check in on your love life just to see your current love situation. I'm going to do a little Palo Santo. I already feel like I'm going to need it tonight. My energy is a little low. I don't know if that means my vibration is low, guys. So please bear with me, okay? I love you so much. And I certainly am going to give you my best. And that is all I can do. If I'm feeling a little funky, I might leave you early, okay? Because the bitch is feeling a little funk right now. I don't know what it is. Just a funky energy in the air. Could just be the astrological situation going on. I don't know. But it does feel a little funky. I'm not going to lie. I had to make this reading about an hour later than it was supposed to be. And everything's been off since then. Okay. But I'm here and I love you. And I really want to give you guys some sound advice. Not advice. Maybe advice. Whatever comes through. From the divine, okay? Whatever comes through from the divine. A lot of times it does come out advicey, okay? But it doesn't mean I'm smarter or better or whatever. It just is what comes through. And I'm just here to love you, and that's it, okay? Let's get after it. I just want to love you. I don't know what song that is. I don't think it's an actual song. I think I just made that shit up right now. Lovers cards. Let's talk about love. I think that's what the divine was saying. They just don't give a shit, Melissa. They want to know about love. We're going to start on Leo again tonight so that I'm not even more exhausted by the time I get to Pisces. So anyways, anything you need to know about me, you guys, you can either, hi, honey. Hi, Christopher. You can either find in the description box below the About section or in my community tab. You guys, I got some new fucking cards, okay? I'm so excited about them. I got the whatever this is here, the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot is what we're going to be using for the tarot. And we are going to use this little cute deck of oracle cards. It's called Dream Guidance Love Messages. Okay. Instead of, we usually do the, I felt like you guys needed, hi, Stacy, I feel like you guys needed a little freshening up in the card department for your love messages. I just feel like I love the romance angels, but I feel like they can get a little outdated as well, okay? Especially when I do them every single time we do a love reading. Well, anyways, guys, my name is Melissa. Hi, Anne. Saturn opposition to Sun today. Aha. I'm feeling that shit to the fullest, okay? I feel opposition, absolutely, with my own hair, with my own face. Everything was opposing me today, okay? I was like, dang. Anyway, so I love you guys so much, and we are going to get as lighthearted of messages as we possibly can. Of course, the messages that come through is all I'm going to give you. I won't make up things just to make it feel a little lighter if it's not very light, but it is always coming from love. Please know that. Okay, babies, let's do it. So we're going to start on Leo. Let's get the banners up here. Leo. Where are you, Leo? Aha. Leo, first of all, happy birthday, babies. And I love you so much. Let's get after your love lives, okay? So we're just going to get this. What I didn't even tell you what this was called. You guys, please bear with me, okay, folks? Where did I put that little box? You guys, because I want to credit this. Oh, I did. But I didn't say who it's by, and it's Visionary Goo. I don't know what that is. But I swear it said, oh, Amy Amir Luce. Okay, well, hopefully, anyways, I'll have that link maybe in the description box below later because I don't know. Uh-oh, Leo. Let me see what's going on around here. I got a lot of shit popping out for you. I am stuck. My finance is a mess. I am stuck. My finance is a mess. I need time to heal myself first. we need space. And I know it is unfair to you. Oh, baby, I'm sorry, whatever's going on here, but let's get some tarot on it. Okay. My finances is a mess. Yeah, it just feels like right now they're trying to get their own ducks in a row, and that it really has absolutely nothing to do with you. Maybe this will be something that works out, you know, once they've figured this out, and maybe it won't. We'll find out. Okay. I mean, we won't find out probably. That's just the way it goes. It's like when it's meant to be, it's meant to be, and when it's not, it's not. And so I feel like this person doesn't, I mean, they're not disregarding you. I feel like they feel bad that they're not ready for you, or they don't have what they would like to offer you. Okay. Let's see though. Oh, yeah. See, they're definitely trying to figure out this, their place in this world. Oh, that's you. Okay, I see what's going on here. You, I think, are in your place in this world, and I do feel like they're feeling very lost and just in the dark a little bit about their like what their purpose is, what they want to do, who they want to be. But I feel like I almost feel like you're kind of showing them, not I don't think you're teaching them by any means, but I feel like them watching you look like, you know, you kind of have it all together, or you have really found your authentic space in this world. I feel like you're inspiring them, but I also feel like meeting you has made them realize that they weren't content, okay? That they weren't happy with where they were. And not because of you, like you weren't the reason that they're not happy. You're the reason that they realized they weren't happy because of how content you are with yourself, okay? Or how happy you are with your life is what I'm getting here. This is interesting messages coming off this because, yeah, I don't usually use these decks. I do feel like it says here, the more gracefully you can let the situation go, both of you, because you can't make something work that isn't meant for you. It's just saying that that's when we kind of show the divine that we're willing to go with the flow of life. Everything that we've ever dreamt of comes in, okay? It's when we try to hold on to relationships that aren't working out or things like that, people, places, and things that are not for us or aren't working for us, the divine can't really bring in the things that are. We don't have room for them. So this is about kind of letting the universe or God know that you're willing to release the things they're trying to take from you, because you realize the divine isn't lying to you. They're never going to try to pull somebody out of your life if they're meant for you, okay? So you're realizing that the more you go with the flow, I don't know if you're realizing this, but it's saying here that if you can gracefully let this go and release things that aren't meant for you, the windfall, everything that ever was meant for you can come in, okay? That's where you have the room for everything to come in. I do feel like this particular situation's been a little exhausting, because I feel like two people that knew it wasn't right are kept trying to make it work. I do feel like it's saying it's time to release whatever this is, okay? I love you so much, and we are going to move right along here. Sorry, Leo, I love you, okay? But I know, like, it doesn't feel harsh or hard or anything like dark. It feels like two people who want to love each other but don't know how to love themselves, okay? I love you so much. Moving right along here to Virgo. Virgo, hey there, guys. Hi, Jane. Let's see here. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm so distracted so easily. Who are we on, Virgo? Virgo, my name is Melissa. I'm going to start the timestamp right there. You don't need to watch my little brain dysfunction at this time, okay? So we are going to get you some cards from this new Oracle deck that I will link in the description box below after the live, okay? Because I forgot to do that, but I will link that in the description box below. You can go to the beginning of the live and also to see what the name of it is, but I'm not going to say it every round. Okay, guys, I'm so sorry. Please deal with my low vibe, okay? Oh, I love you so much. Am I in a low vibe? I don't really understand. I'm getting to know vibrations and things like that. I feel them, right? I get it to some extent, but when I'm like this, when I'm, am I in a low vibration? I don't know. I don't feel sad, but I definitely feel very low energy, okay? I love you. Here we go. We got, I need time to heal myself first, and I am not available. Oh, you guys. Well, I don't know if I like this deck. I mean, I don't hate it. Okay, you guys. I think that this is more common folk relationships. So if that makes sense, it doesn't mean I don't know, common folk wasn't probably the right word, but this isn't all like twin flamey or super, super deep like the romance angels. This is more for those who are dealing with kind of like the real dating scene, that we're kind of in and out of connections with people. And that's what this is feeling like here. It says, I need time to heal myself and I am not available because they're healing themselves is what I'm getting here. Okay, maybe they're actually with somebody else, but yeah, then they certainly need time to heal themselves if they're dealing with two people, right? All right, so let's get some tarot on this connection for you, Virgo. I love you so much, okay? I need time to heal myself. I am not available. I don't feel like a Virgo would, I don't feel like a Virgo, I feel like a Virgo would know that, so I don't know. We'll get more. I don't feel like you would stick around or try to chase or try to press the issue, Virgo, but maybe they're not being clear with you and they need to be. It's so sad to me that we are just unable to be authentic, even, you know, whether it's good or bad. When it's time to go, it's just like, hey, you know what? We don't like hurting people's feelings, I think sometimes is the problem, but it hurts more for us not to be upfront with people. And I do feel like this person is having a hard time being upfront with you about this, but we're going to get more eventually here. So your energy is the Magician. I just feel like it's saying you're able to manifest anything that you want at this time. And so focusing on the wrong connection, while I don't think you can make this connection happen because it's not meant to be, I feel like you're calling in more things that aren't for you rather than things that are. But if we're focusing, it's just asking you to kind of realign your focus back onto the things that you really want to manifest into your reality. So if this person, if you think it's this person or this person, you feel like this person is true love, just go back to the drawing board and just remind the universe that you just want true love. Okay. If that's what you're looking for, if you're looking for a buddy, friends with benefits, then tell the universe that. But whatever it is you want, go back and to the, like, I would say not a specific person. Okay. Just, I want true love, or I want somebody fun, or I want a good friend that we can do whatever, you know, whatever it is you're looking for, but be clear about that, because I feel like right now we're kind of focused on somebody who is not ready. It says, I am not available and I need time to heal myself. I'm just watching them sell you a dream, all right? I don't know what this means. I feel like they're trying to be sweet. I feel like they're having a hard time with, it's kind of like, I don't know what the right word is. It codependent or passive aggressive or neither of the above, because I hate labels. It's somebody who doesn't want to hurt you or isn't secure enough in themselves. Maybe they don't want to lose you as a friend. They're having a hard time telling you the honest truth, which is they need time to heal and they're not available at this time. And maybe they will be eventually, but right now, I feel like they're just being very unclear about it, is what I'm getting with the page of. I feel like they're beating around the bush instead of just telling you that. Okay, that's what I'm getting right now. I do feel like it's going to come to an end here, but I feel like we can avoid the painful part of this ending if we're a little more communicative. Okay, and maybe I don't think it's you that's not being communicative. Maybe it is. Maybe it's you that needs time to heal, and you're not available because you're in the middle of manifesting your dreams. I don't know which one is which. You'll know which one is which. But if this sounds like it might be for you, if you're dealing with a Virgo, another Virgo, a water sign, or a Gemini, it is asking that we are maybe even just in this situation to learn how to communicate more clearly and better with people. Ghosting and things like, it's just so amateur and so immature, and we should never need to do that to human beings. We all deserve an explanation for why things aren't going, you know, you're not interested. Oh, you could just literally tell them that. Okay. If it's you or if it's them, they can literally just tell you that if they're not interested, if you're, you know what I mean? So I feel like the communication is lacking and needs to be amped up here. And I feel like it's actually a test from the divine to see if you're willing to communicate, you know, kind of clearly from whatever you're, you know, you're from your heart, from your soul, from your emotions, whatever you're feeling for this person without the fear of losing it. I'm getting this weird energy of one of the two of you is afraid of losing each other as a friend, or maybe you hang out because you're bored, whatever it is. I feel like you're afraid to lose that, but you know you're not it for each other either. So I feel like more authentic communication is needed here, is what I'm getting, you guys. I'm sorry, these messages are coming through a little strange today. Libra, hey there, Melissa here to do a love reading for you. We're going to start out with this love messages guidance deck. So far, it's all about breakups. I don't know if it's the deck itself, okay? Or I guess, I mean, yeah, that happens with the romance angels as well. So it's kind of like, I just feel like a lot of unclear communication. Maybe it has something to do with our astrological transits. I don't know. We are soulmates, and you are too good to be true. Oh, Libra, I was all talking shit and getting all fucking negative. Okay, negative and Nell, get out of here. So it is this. Your messages are coming through quite clear. You are too good to be true. I just feel like they might actually be hesitant at this time because they really believe you might be too good to be true. Okay. Sometimes that just takes patience. They're going to need to see, believe it to see it is what I'm getting. Weird. That there are really good people out there. There are people that are meant for us. And maybe even all the people that we thought were bad to us weren't bad. They were just not for us. And we knew that and we stayed with it. And it became toxic and unhealthy because we didn't do what we were supposed to do either. Okay. Sorry, guys. That's for all of us. Okay. These messages are coming through a little, I don't know. A little funny. So you are too good to be true, and we are soulmates. Or maybe you think they're too good to be true, and it's saying, no, you are not too good to be true. This is a soulmate connection. Now, we always want to take people at face value, and of course, people will lie their way into a situation. But you're intuitive, and you know when somebody is too smooth or too. I don't, you know, there are smooth talkers who are good fucking humans, okay, and or that are meant for you and whatever. So it's like use your intuition to know where you're kind of settling. Is this really for you? Is what I'm. It feels like it's. This feels like it is really for you, but I feel like one of you thinks that's too good to be true. You know what? I'm just gonna pull from the middle from now on because this guy. Okay, your energy is. I love it. The Knight of Cups. The person you have in mind's energy is the Nine of Wands. Okay, and then the Four of Cups. Yeah, I do feel like there's the sense of, and I kind of got this already on the too good to be true thing, where they're having a hard time letting go of the bad situations from their past that they've dealt with. I feel like they're on a journey of healing at this time, okay? And this is going to bring them into a place where they are able to kind of stop letting their past traumas or their past bad experiences dictate their good future opportunities here. But it is saying that they're just kind of at the end of that. So I do feel like you have a soulmate that is in this vicinity that might feel like they're avoiding or ignoring you. And by the way, this can't be for everybody. So I always say take people at face value. But it does feel like somebody thinks you're too good to be true for them and that they have this little last push of healing to do because then they'll recognize that you're both wonderful, not just you. Okay. And I think you are wonderful, Libra. But I do feel like they're actually avoiding the connection because they're afraid they're not good enough for it at this time. They need to heal that, okay? Is what I'm getting right now, and really let go of things, their old ways of thinking and believing. That lackey mindset is what I'm getting right now for of coins, and just really start to live in their new. I feel like they've done a lot of ascending and a lot of healing, but now they just need to actually step into that new skin. We all have that. We can do as much healing as we want, but if we continue to be the person we used to be after that. It does when nothing changes. It doesn't really matter, right? Okay, so moving right along here to Scorpio. Scorpio, hey there, gorgeous. Melissa here to do a little love reading for you. We're just going to check. Oh, I'm shuffling the wrong shit here, Scorpio. Okay, bear with me. We're going to check with the dream guidance love messages as well as the tarot to check on your love life, okay? So an overall vibe of the connection here. I need a little water, guys, okay? I'm going to down it. That's just delicious. I hear a weird noise. All right. Scorpio, let's get some guidance messages here. Love guidance. All right. Well, I am not available in the reverse. Quite clearly in the reverse. I will wait patiently for you to open up. Aha. I feel like it's saying you're acting unavailable, okay? This relationship is worth fighting for, you guys. I get this a lot on you, okay? Somebody is waiting patiently for you to open up. Maybe it's you waiting for them. We're going to find out with the tarot. But I do feel like it is one of the two of you is waiting patiently for the other to open up. That's what I'm getting right now. Let's find out. And sometimes that's because we have some healing to do from some past painful situations. So if it's you that is having a hard time opening up, it's like we're just kind of being guided when that happens to really kind of look within what is still in there that we haven't kind of cleared up or healed up, or you know, what blockage is still there that is stopping us from getting to the things that are joyful in our lives. Okay. Wow, I'm just shuffling away here. We'll do one round of shuffling like this. There we go. The energy you bring to the connection is the 9 of Wands. I feel very guarded on that, okay? I do feel like it's you that needs to open up here, Scorpio. And I do feel like this person is madly in love with you, and I think I get this on you a lot. And they're willing to wait for you to open up because they think this relationship is worth fighting for. Could be a Leo that you're dealing with. I do feel like this is just a joyful motherfucker, okay? And I think they're content in their life. I don't think they need anybody, including you, so they're just willing to wait. But I think you're missing out on a really happy connection here right now because I don't know, sometimes just the end of our healing is just to step into our new, just to go for shit that we're afraid to go for, okay? That's it. Like, just face your fears now. You've done the healing, so the fears can't really traumatize you when you face them. But when you're traumatized, right, and we have trauma in the core, and you go after things that are scary and they fail or whatever, you know, something weird happens while you're in there. I'm watching you go into a fucking, I don't know what this is. It's like an escape room. I don't know. That's what it kind of looks like, an escape room, right? And I'm watching you kind of go in and then panic and run back out. That's what happens when you're traumatized. You still have trauma in your core and you go for things, you face your fears, right? You're not ready to face them. But when we've healed, it's time to now start facing all those fears. And I feel like this connection here is that for you. I feel like it's just time to be open with somebody. Just tell them how you feel. Tell them you love them. If you don't love them, don't tell them that. But whatever it is, it's time for you to be authentic and just go for it. Even it's like you won't go for it. I feel like you think you're going to get played here. And you might. I can never be talking to everybody here. But it's worth trying. If you you can't have love without risking that getting played. We always have that potential. But if we just sit and hide from love for the rest of our lives, we'll never have it. If we hide from getting played, we'll just never have love. That's what I'm trying to say here. But I do feel like you have somebody super amazing right here in your knocking on your door. Knocking on heaven's door. All this weird shit's coming through, Scorpio. Could be another Scorpio that you're dealing with, or a Leo, and that could just be you. I feel like this is a gorgeous connection that you're overthinking. I'm sorry. It could be them. Could reverse the roles, of course. But it really feels like something that kind of was divinely guided. And I feel like this person has done all the healing they need to do. I feel like you have too. And it's just asking you the last push here. Your last step to ascension is to now face those fears of yours, being vulnerable with other people and shit like that. I mean, I think you love, but I just think that being totally vulnerable and giving somebody the ability to crush you is hard for you to do because you're a powerful motherfucker, right? And you have a huge ass heart. So, yeah, it's just saying if you want real love, you're going to have to risk that broken heart. All right. I love you. And I do feel like whoever you're dealing with, and this can't be everybody that I'm talking to, you'll know by the way they make you feel, the way they treat you, okay, is how you'll know. God's not going to set you up with a divine connection with somebody who treats you like shit. This is somebody who's really authentically sweet to you, and you may be playing games with yourself. I've gotten this on you before where you're like, well, they probably say that to everybody. Well, no, just don't do that part to yourself. Maybe they do. But if you say that about everybody who's nice to you, you'll never find out who's actually nice. If you push them all away because in case they're telling other people this, right? That's what I'm getting right now, Scorpio. I love you so much. I'm moving right along here to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, hello, gorgeous. Melissa here. We are going to do these dream guidance love messages from this new little cute deck that I got here. And then we're going to get some tarot on your love life. We'll check out your energy, the person you have in mind's energy. I'm Melissa, by the way. Did I say that? Oh, I'm a little off today, you guys. I'm sorry. A little off my rocker for sure. I had to move this reading back an hour, and I genuinely was like, should I call it a day? Should I throw in the flag? I don't know what the fuck. Throw in the towel, I think is what I'm trying to say, you guys. Having you in my life is my blessing. Oh, wow. That's so fucking sweet, guys. I know I crossed your boundaries. sounds dirty. I'm just kidding. Having you in my life is a blessing. Okay, let's just see the tarot on this because I'm not sure how I feel about this vibe. Okay, they cross your boundaries or you cross theirs. I don't know. Let's find out. I know I cross your boundaries. I don't love that, but I'm feeling like it could be not so bad. Okay. Having you in my life is a blessing. While that sounds real sweet, I feel like I know I cross your boundaries, I feel like it could mean like you're doing too much for them or vice versa. They're doing too much for you. It should be a two-way street here, okay? This isn't one person shouldn't be the blessing. It should be a mutual blessing. Mutual blessing I'm getting. Let's find out, okay? I cross your boundaries. I don't like that. I don't like that. So Sagittarius, if you have somebody in your life that is crossing your boundaries and you're kind of letting them get by with it because you think they're the one for you or something like that, that's the vibe I'm getting. You're letting them get away with something you wouldn't let anybody else get away with. I think you're being tested right now is what I'm getting right now. I'm sorry, but let's find out more. You should always go with how somebody makes you feel by way of them, the way they treat you, okay? Not by like, oh, I get my butterflies in my tummy thinking about them. Even, I'm talking about how they actually treat you, how they make you feel by way of the way they treat you, okay? I can't stop, you guys. These messages are coming through weird and slow. That's right. We were going to do this. I do feel like you're walking away from somebody, though, okay? Because I feel like somebody was crossing your boundaries here. Somebody who made you real happy. No, I feel like somebody who is stuck in their ego, okay? I love the Sun card. And it can be happiness and but it can also be somebody very egotistical or somebody that you even liked for egotistical reasons. That's why it became a burden. When we're trying to connect with somebody, wow. And then you get the Seven of Cups as the overarching energy. Again, Sagittarius, if you're looking for a friend with benefits or a booty call or things that, if it doesn't hurt you to have a connection that doesn't pour into you or care about you, then you do whatever you want to do. This is for somebody who, is looking for real love and is kind of looking for this real love with, on an egotistical level. So looking for maybe either money or looks or whatever it is. Now, are you going to be attracted to the person that is real love? Absolutely. Of course you will, but it might not look as good as you guys. I'm sorry. That's my doorbell. I wonder who that is. But I'm not going to answer the door right now. They're going to have to come back or something. So the Seven of Cups here, I feel like you've picked somebody again who looks real shiny on the outside, but kind of flaky on the inside is what I'm getting here. Kind of stinky on the inside, bitey, flighty, not good for you. Okay. But I do feel like you walking away. I feel like you're walking away from them at this time, but I feel like it's hard for you because I feel like you think that you thought genuinely that they were the one who makes you happy or the one for you. Can you please get that? I'm sorry, you guys. So I just feel like it's saying here that you're going to have to, well, you're doing the right thing now. You're walking away. I feel like they've kind of been I feel like they made you feel like something was wrong with you, but nothing was. It was just that you picked with the wrong part of your body. Okay? That's what I'm getting right now. It's weird stuff coming through. And again, if you're fine with that, then go for that. But it does feel like they've been a little nasty and made it sting a little bit. So here we go. Moving right along here. Will you hang that sign up for me? All right. So I'm sorry, you guys. I am moving right along to Capricorn. Capricorn, my name is Melissa, you guys. This is a little funky coming through here, but we're going to see what happens. Capricorn, I'm Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader for the next few minutes or so. We're going to get an overall vibe of this connection. We got this connection is intense. The energy right now is intense, you guys. I'm sorry about that, okay? It says, you are always on my mind. It feels like one of those kind of songs remind me of you. Oh, it's sweet, but it is sad because I've been in this kind of a connection where it's just like, why does it feel so strong? And it doesn't seem like it could possibly be right. It hurts. That's what I'm getting. But let's see. Yeah, so I don't know if it's you or them, but I feel like you guys are on each other's mind constantly. I don't know, like, This is just about really kind of unearthing, usually unearthing pain that was already inside of our core that we didn't know was there from past. When we have a connection that seems to be so strong, but doesn't seem to work and we can't make it work is what I'm getting right now. It is kind of to like inspire us or invite us to do the inner soul work that needs to be done. Okay. So the 7 of Wands in your energy. Yeah. Well, they have you on their mind. It literally says here, songs remind me of you. You're always on my mind. I do feel like you might have them blocked. And I do feel like this is something that you've already put an end to, if I'm going to be honest. This is intense. I don't know if it's intense for you as well. I mean, I feel like it must be because you're here watching about it, right? So I do feel like you've blocked somebody that I feel like you were like their drug, right? That's sort of the energy I'm getting off of it. And they were trying to like, they are not like going and doing the work they need to do from within, their soul work that needs to be done. They're using you as some sort of like a distraction or a replacement for the connection. What we're longing for in this lifetime is actually a connection to our higher self, our other half, our twin flame. Okay. Our twin flame is like our ego and our spirit, our human and our soul. And so we're actually longing for that in this lifetime. And if we aren't doing what we need to do to connect fully to that and honor the calls of that or what it's calling us to, we feel like we're missing something. And I do feel like this person is that, like they feel that with you, that they're trying to fill that void with you. And it's like, no, you can't do that. I'm not that. I'm not your soul. While I think there are soulmates, I think that we need to be connected to and totally in balance with and in flow with our higher self. And I feel like this person is avoiding their higher self at all costs. I do feel like you have them blocked, and I feel like that's the way to go here. I don't really know. You don't owe them anything. You don't owe them a conversation even at this point. I just don't get a good vibe off them, Capricorn. And I love you so much, of course, but I just get that it's like you're doing exactly what you need to do. And watching tarot card readings on them while you're trying to kind of process all of this, that's fine. Absolutely. Do that. Do whatever it is that's going to help you get. But what I will say is that focusing on when you're not trying to process why this happened and what's going on here, I do feel like you had strong feelings for them as well, is what I'm going to say. I feel like you had to block them because of the intensity of it. And they feel like they got a little weird and what's the right word? Aggressive, even. Maybe I don't necessarily think physically, but I feel like it was like they wanted your attention constantly. And you were like, I have kids and I have a life and I have a job and I have this and I'm trying to fulfill my purpose and find my soul and grow spiritually and shit like that. And they were just like, nah, I'm not going to do any of that. I'll just try to fill all my gaps and voids up with you. And you're like, I'm nobody's void filler. Okay. That's what I'm getting right now. So you're doing the right thing. I'm proud of you. It's hard to walk away from things that we feel a strong connection with. And I'm just so proud of you. So good. You're doing it all right. Okay. I love you so much. Moving right along here to Aquarius. Aquarius, hi, honey. My name is Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader for the next few minutes or so here. I got a few cards out already. We are getting from the love messages from the something guidance. I don't fucking know, guys. Dream guidance, love messages. Okay. We are not meant for each other, and I need time to heal myself first. Interesting. It's like we're just not meant to be, guys. Okay. So it's okay to like we as a species have a really hard time letting go of things that aren't meant for us, but it's not our faults, mostly because we didn't know that there are things that do align with us and are meant for us and things that don't and aren't. Okay. So the things that don't and aren't, we're not supposed to try to modify ourselves and they're not supposed to modify themselves. It's like, we don't get to go around saying, I'd like you, but you need to be more like this, that. No, you just don't like me. Okay. It's okay not to like me, but please don't try to change me for you and to make yourself comfortable. Okay. Is what I'm getting right now. And I feel like this person is, my love. Well, I'm a little confused because it says my love for you is unconditional and genuine. I need time to heal myself first, and we are not meant for each other. Well, you know what? I'm over it. There's no way for me to, my love for you. listen, I just think, I feel like I need to say, we aren't waiting around for anybody at this time in our life. We are following our dreams. And whoever falls onto that path with us, lovely. Whoever doesn't, I love you. Goodbye. Send them off with love. That's it. Like, we're not waiting around at this point. You got, I don't know if you're already in this abundance mindset. I think you are. I feel like we're born that way. Maybe. I don't feel like you're in need of them, but I do feel like this person might be, maybe it's you that needs to heal yourself first, I guess. Maybe it's you that's saying you're not meant to be. Let me find out more, okay? You have the 10 of Pentacles, okay? They have the 8 of Pentacles and the 6 of, what the fuck? It feels like you guys are leaving a situation that is wonderful. We're not meant for each other. Okay, I'm getting one of you is saying that it's just not meant to be. Okay, that's what I'm getting right now. But I feel like it's saying here that it's not true. Like that somebody just needs to heal. Either it's you or the other person. I don't know if I'll use these cards again. But it says, my love to you is unconditional and genuine, but that somebody needs time to heal. I feel like it's them. And I feel like they're working on that. I feel like you've kind of come into this space where you're really abundant and you know that what's meant for you will be and what isn't won't be. But I do feel like, yeah, I guess I just think I think you guys have moved away from each other at this time, or, you know, at least have taken space emotionally. And I think that was needed. Okay. I feel like you don't see this coming, but I do feel like you have a passionate, I don't think in love. I just don't think this is really very lovey. I'm not going to lie to you. I feel like it's saying you're both focused on Pentacles at this time. And I think that's okay. I think you're not ready for love. I think we are healing our heart space. And that's just what, you know, what we should do before we come into a love connection. I just don't think we're supposed to be pushing that shit, making that shit happen any quicker than it should be. I think humans have a little bit of a hard time being patient. And I think that's probably, you know, why 80% of all marriages aren't based on love. They're based on need or, you know, sort of convenience and things like that. And true love comes after we've truly fallen in love with ourselves. So if people have fallen in love with somebody else before they really learned to truly love themselves, it's a pretty good indicator that they're not in real love at this time. They're in trying to fill voids and things like that. All right. So moving right along to Pisces. Hi, Jean W. Jean W, it's a little dark in here. Okay, I'm sorry. I love you. Hi, Varying Redbeard. You guys, I love you so much. Okay, let's just see what's going on. I love you guys, and we are just in a time in life where we're no longer accepting that kind of void-filling love, right? We are filling our own voids. We're working on them. I'm watching all of us like working on ourselves like cement mixers and all kinds of. We're trying to fill our own fucking voids. We don't have time to be other people's void fillers, and we're certainly not looking for anyone else to fill our voids because we found out over the past how many ever years, our entire lives, that doesn't work permanently or anyways, and that doesn't work really. It's not effective. It just causes more trauma and more pain. I'm sorry, Pisces. I will start your timestamp here. Pisces, my name is Melissa. We're going to do a little love reading for you. We're going to get this messages, dream guidance, love messages. I am willing to forgive, Pisces, okay? I know you are worth the wait. Well, this sounds like love. It says, I escape when I feel too close to you. Okay? I know you are worth the wait. Okay, yeah, I just feel like that's kind of, let's get more. So we got the King of Swords in your energy. Could be coming off a smidgen icy. Okay. Just a smeensy bit icy. And just not really interested in love at this time, I'm getting, okay? And this person thinks it's about them, and I don't think it is, but maybe it is. I just feel like they think it's about them, and you're just like, no, I'm just not really interested in love right now. Maybe something happened in the past between the two of you. Let me just see here the outcome. Yeah, I mean, it says I escape when I feel close to you. So I get that that's you, okay? Because you are coming off a little icy, and I do feel like this guy is really good at absolutely everything except for love. Male, female, non-binary, of course, and I feel like that is just kind of making the person that you may actually have feelings for doubt themselves a little bit. I mean, it's tempering itself out, okay? If the temperance card doesn't come out, I'll be shocked, because this is just a balance. Well, this is good enough. Like, I just feel like you guys are going through the process that you have to go through. Like, if you're not ready, you're just not ready. And then we have to get ready by kind of going through the motions of whatever life is handling or handing us at this time, which I feel like that's saying going through the motions, going through whatever the divine is guiding us to. And then the Wheel of Fortune is your overarching energy here. So I do feel like it's going to end well, but I do feel like you're both in the middle of kind of gaining a new perspective in love in general, okay? Because I do feel like love hasn't been your favorite or something, you know, whoever I'm reading for. I feel like that's kind of strange for a Pisces. But maybe that is the thing. So it's just saying, like, maybe you're gaining a new perspective on maybe you're like, oh, maybe love actually could be fun. I don't know. I feel like you've been like, nah, love. But I feel like you're getting to a place where you're starting to kind of get more enlightened on that. The reason why you didn't think you wanted love is because what you've had in the past wasn't love. It was weird, unhealthy connections that relied too heavily on each other when you should be self-reliant. The two parties should be self-reliant before they come into the connection. Otherwise, it puts a pressure on each person that shouldn't be there, right? Kind of makes it uncomfortable and awkward. And that's not a real relationship. That's an unhealthy attachment. Okay. That's what I'm getting right now. Pisces, weird stuff. I love you so much, guys. Moving right along here to Aries. Aries, hey there, guys. My name is Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader for the next few minutes or so. We're going to get some dream guidance, love messages from from this deck that is named that what I just said. We got I was your distraction, and I do not want you to see my vulnerability. Well, I think that's pretty common, Aries. So I don't know if that's you or them, but we'll find out more. I was your distraction. I do not want you to see my vulnerability. Well, it's like that I was your distraction is throwing me off a little bit. I do not want you to see my vulnerability. It's like, well, if they're not willing to be vulnerable with you, or other way around, if you're not willing to be vulnerable with them, I feel like it's just not meant to be at this time. So we got either some healing to do or introspection to do on why we might not want to be vulnerable in a love connection. Like, that is literally the base of it has to be the foundation of a love connection, is two people willing to be vulnerable with each other. It's like, or don't go for love. Just focus. If we're not ready to be vulnerable, it's like, just focus on money or something like that. I don't know. Even in that, though, I feel like when we're going after, at least for our purpose and things, we're going to need to be vulnerable as well. But I feel like this person isn't willing to be vulnerable with you, or vice versa. And that just means it's just not meant to be, at least for right now. Okay, so we got in your energy, the Five of Swords. Their energy is the Tower. And then we have the Magician in the outcome. All righty. Yeah, I feel like a lot of games here. I do feel like you might have left them or walked away from them. I don't know if I feel like they might have. I just don't feel like you were ready to be vulnerable with them with the Five of Swords here. I feel like, and I feel like it's breaking their heart. Their whole world feels like it's collapsing. But again, if you're not ready to be vulnerable, it's because you're not ready. We can't miss opportunities in life, or we can't. It's just like, even if you would make it happen right now and you're in this energy, it's going to get ruined anyway. So it is kind of imperative that you walk away and do the whatever it is healing you need to do on your maybe perspective of what love is and how love should be. It's not a game. We're not fighting each other. I do feel like that kind of energy, like this is two people that came into a love connection competing with each other. And that's just not how we should ever walk into a love connection. This isn't about who can, I almost like watching you guys fight over who can get more motherfuckers at the bar and shit. It's like, no, that's not love. But I do actually feel like there's a good connection underneath this. So things need to be healed about why we can't be vulnerable with each other. And what is still not healed inside of us. Because when we've been completely healed, when we've healed from our traumas, our pains, our insecurities, our fears, whatever it is, there's no longer a fear of vulnerability, okay? So there's just a need to heal that fear, if nothing else. Do some kind of like, I think there's meditations that you can do on kind of overcoming fears. And the way I've overcome my fears is just do what the fuck I'm afraid of. But again, if you're in a place of healing trauma, I feel like that's a little more detrimental to one. It actually makes the trauma worse instead of helping you. But when you've gotten past the trauma and you've healed from that, now it's just about facing your fears. Okay. That's what I'm getting right now. Whoever it is that isn't being vulnerable just needs to do it. Is what I think. Moving right along here to Taurus. Taurus. Hey there, guys. Melissa here to do a love reading for you. We got what? I did lie to you. Oh, that's fucking lovely. This is a new deck to me, Taurus, and I'm not in love with them yet, but I do feel like they're really good, honest cards, right? I just don't know the energy on them, and I'm not really sure. I'm trying to, it's hard for me to get the energy off of them right now. I am working on myself, and I did lie to you. Okay. Well, you know, yeah, I just think I will see what comes out here. I don't know which one of you did it, but I feel like it's like, yeah, you weren't ready yet. So working on self is a good idea at this time. Okay. This is when we're lying to the one person who's supposed to have our back. Okay. For the rest of time. That's not good. That's not a good sign. We're going to have a lot of people out there opposing us. It shouldn't be the love of our life or the person we're in a love connection with, right? That's what I think. Oh, you're a bull, are you? I don't think I knew that. Wow. So let's see here. Taurus, you certainly are stubborn. Okay. We got the Magician. I like that energy. I do feel like you're kind of creating your own reality here. The Chariot card in their energy and the Tower card. Wow, there's a lot of power. First of all, 3 major arcanas in the first 3 cards. Yeah. The truth came out. Okay. Whatever. I feel like it was them. I feel like it might have been you. Okay. Did you lie to somebody? I'm sorry. I did lie to you. It doesn't have to be like I was cheating on you or anything crazy. Okay. Let me just have a little sip of this coffee because I'm getting a little freaked out. That's delicious. You could have lied about your feelings, right? Sounds pretty Taurusy. I'm sorry. I love you so much. But I do feel like you guys protect those hearts of yours pretty fucking lock and key. Okay. I'm watching like a do, like several different locks. I don't know what you lied about, baby, but it's feeling like it's caused a Tower moment in this connection. I feel like a breakup. Okay. But otherwise the connection feels lovely. Just give me a second here because I do feel like basically what I'm saying here is that you really are going to need to get to a place in your life. If you want to manifest the right things, the things that are for you, you're going to need to walk away from connections that are not for you. And I do feel like also, I don't care how scary it is to be vulnerable with somebody. Just don't get into connections if we're not ready to do that with somebody is what I'm getting right now is like, this could have been a lovely connection, I feel like, but somebody wasn't willing to be vulnerable with the other or even did something, cheated. I don't really know. None of my business either. Where that caused this connection to kind of, I'm getting like a volatile ending. Okay. This isn't going to resonate for everybody. You guys could be a Virgo, Gemini, or a Cancerian that you're dealing with here. And it could be the other person that did the thing. Okay. The cheating or whatever. It does feel like it was you, but you can reverse the roles. I do feel like there's been a truth exposed here, a lie that has come to the surface. And I don't know. I feel like it's because you guys didn't really love each other. Okay. I'm sorry about that. I said it was a good connection, but I think we wouldn't do that to somebody we really love. So I think it's more important that we just wait until we either be in an open connection with somebody like, oh, I don't love you. So, and, you know, and be honest about that shit. I don't love you. I want to see other people at the same time and find somebody who's willing to do that with you. We don't just get to lie to people about how we feel about them. And I'm not trying to accuse anybody here. We don't get to lie to people about how we feel about them just to keep them around because we don't want to be alone or we're scared to be alone. Okay, that's what I'm getting right now. I don't know if that was you or them, but I do feel like somebody lied because they didn't want to be alone. But I don't think we really ever loved each other is what I'm getting here. Okay, moving right along. Gemini, save me from Taurus. I'm just kidding, Taurus. I love you guys so much. We can be stubborn. You can be a little bit stubborn. I am a Taurus rising, so I can be a little stubborn myself. We're not getting that card here, Gemini. We're getting this card, this deck. Oh my God, you guys. I think next time, and what do you think? Please put it in the chat. If I'm feeling low energy and like I'm just not going to give out a good reading, but I have a live scheduled, would you think better to just say, you know what, you guys, I'm in a funky ass mood. Maybe we shouldn't do our live today. Or do you feel like that's disrespectful to those of you who are waiting for a reading? You tell me your opinions, please. Your honest opinions in the chat. If you think I should cancel next time, or just try to make it happen because I've committed myself to you guys. But then I feel like I'm giving you less than you deserve. Okay, if that makes sense. So, but you let me know what you think. I feel insecure. That's me talking, Gemini. No, I'm just kidding. I think whoever you're dealing with might feel insecure, Gemini. Having you in my life is a blessing, is my blessing, it says even. But they are feeling a little insecure. Let's find out why. Or maybe you are, but I don't really see that as a Gemini trait, but we'll find out. Maybe. I feel insecure. Well, Gemini, feeling all sexy and single. Okay, they feel insecure. Aha. It's making sense. They're freaking out. Yeah, I do feel like it's saying here that you have somebody that seems or appears to be rejecting your offer. But it's really just because they're terrified of having alone time with you or, you know, spending. Yeah, that's what I'm getting right now. I feel like they're up all night thinking about you, but they are terrified to spend. It's like, okay, this is such a weird message, but it's coming through this way, and this is what I'm going to say. Of course, this can't be for everybody, so use, you know, whatever people are giving you at face value, but I'm getting that this person is appearing to be rejecting you, but they're actually just terrified of being alone with you, but all they do is sit and think about you. It's the weirdest message, okay? They just sit and think about you constantly, which I almost feel like I feel like you're the fear they need to get over, okay? Like, being vulnerable with you is like, I think we all have tests after we've done the healing we need to do. Then we have these fears we need to face. I feel like you're the fear they need to face, okay? That's what I'm getting right now. It's a weird message. And I do feel like it needs to be surrendered to the divine here. And I feel like this person needs to man up a little bit, male, female, non-binary. I feel like they need to, that's it. They're gonna eventually face their fear, I hope. Otherwise, they don't get the prize or the reward for passing the test. I do feel like you're attracting a lot of people at this time with the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you are just kind of feeling yourself, feeling good in your own skin, doing your thing. Diligent work. I feel like you're being integral. I feel like everybody's noticing, okay? Love you so much. And moving right along to Cancer. Is this my last one? It is. Okay, Cancer. Hi, honey. It's Melissa here. We're going to do a little love reading for you. And I'm sorry, Gemini, if that was a little short, but I'm a little short right now. Hi, Gene W. Oh, you're a Cancer sun too? I think I do that, actually. Hi, Jesse. I would cancel too. I think I should cancel, right? But then people get so mad at me for doing that. And I'm like, oh, I want to be, I want to be, what's the right word is like, I want to like stick to my commitments, but I'm a free-spirited person. So I feel like when I do cancel, when I'm just feeling funky and I don't feel like I have enough to offer you guys, I feel like when I do cancel, people assume that I'm being lazy. And I'm like, no, I really just am funky. Okay. Just really don't want to spread my funky ass energy all out. I am not available. Okay. I'm a Cancer sun. So that's funny because I feel like I should like have said that. I'm not available today. Okay. But Cancer, your energy is, I am not available, or theirs is, I don't know. It says, I feel you even when we are separated. Okay. I feel you even when we are separated. I am not available. Okay, so I'm not available is I'm kind of getting just I'm not emotionally available. I'm in the midst of healing. I don't know. We'll find out. Because I feel you even when we are separated. I feel like you might be in a separation at this time. I am not available. I do feel like you're looking good, feeling good. I feel like you're feeling passionately called towards things. I just feel like you're kind of in this taking the lead energy right now. I'm not available. Let's find out. Their energy. The Nine of Cups. I like this. Who's not available? Seven of Swords. Somebody's not really willing to be vulnerable at this time, right? But I feel like it's a very, I feel like there's this really strong attraction between the two of you. And the Seven of Swords. This is, some people say lying, cheating, and stealing. I don't, okay? I mean, it can be, it's really about withholding information or withholding your heart or withholding something, right? I feel like it's withholding information because it's the swords. So that's, the swords are about thought. So I do feel like somebody isn't willing to be kind of open and honest about their feelings in this connection. And I don't know if it's like I'm not willing to be open about my feelings for you so much as like I'm just not ready to be vulnerable in general at this time. I feel you. I do feel like there is a strong connection here, but I feel like until somebody's really willing to be vulnerable with themselves, I'm getting somebody isn't even able to like be vulnerable at home alone, like admit the, you know, the things they really desire in this life. This is hard for all of us. I'm not making fun of anybody. I had to admit some of the things that because we almost like shame ourselves for the things like, for instance, I would always shame my ego for wanting money or wanting this or wanting, while I can't stand what some people will do for money. And I think that's, you know, could be very sick. I don't hate money and I do want it. Okay. But I had to, because I've watched what people would do for money. I thought I hated money and I hated that I wanted it. Okay. That is a weird message coming through on this love connection, but I wanted to share with you what I feel is going on here, is that somebody isn't willing to be vulnerable, and so they're just unavailable at this time. Okay, that's what I'm getting right now. But I do feel like there's a very attractive connection that is also psychically connected. This is you, Cancer, the High Priestess. So I do feel like something, and even it says here, I feel you even when we're separated. I feel like this is a very soul deep connection. Okay, a very divine connection. But I do feel like it's just saying whichever one of you is unable to be vulnerable at this time is going to need to be vulnerable or it's not going to work out. Okay. I love you so much, you guys. And yes, next time I'm calling off. Okay. We're going to take a snow day next time. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for being here. And I will see you guys very soon. Mwah.